The iconic 60 series, Nvidia's workhorse and affordable GPU for the masses, or so it was. Once a legend, but it sadly has fallen from grace over the past 2 generations. But don't worry, I won't be touching any of the modern bullshit from Nvidia. Instead, we are taking a look at the GTX 660. This mid-range card comes with 960 CUDA cores. It is equipped with 2 GB of memory on a 192-bit bus and requires a single 6-pin power connector. It launched on September 6, 2012 at the price of $230. Performance-wise, it was set squarely between HD 7850 and its bigger brother, the HD 7870. For testing, I paired the GTX 660 with my Ryzen 7 2700 and 32 GB of RAM to avoid any limitations. All benchmarks were run at 1080p. Starting off with Heaven benchmark, the card pushed respectable 42.2 FPS. Minecraft ran battery smooth, really. The same goes for World of Tanks, though oddly the GPU wasn't being fully utilized, and the same holds true also for Minecraft, I don't know why. Could be a CPU bottleneck, but then again, the game only uses 4 cores or something. Either way, there is room to increase settings when it comes to World of Tanks, while Minecraft was being run already on max settings. Except the ray tracing and shit, you know? Verdun on low settings ran above 70 FPS, which is ideal for competitive first-person shooters in my opinion. Modern Warfare 2 managed over 130 FPS on the highest preset, and Dirt 3 delivered similar results while on its high settings, which are the highest. Indie titles like Dredge were no issue at all, running at over 150 FPS. The same, however, cannot be said for The Witcher 3, where the GPU struggled and couldn't maintain 30 FPS on low settings, though it was close. Metro 2033 Redux performed good on high settings, averaging above 60 FPS, but it dropped to below 40 on very high. Rome 2 Total War was also tested at multiple settings. Ultra averaged at 38.5, which is more than acceptable for a strategy title. Speaking of strategy games, Civilization 6 didn't fare as well. It seems to be more VRAM intensive, and if you want to learn more about VRAM usage, please check the video I made about this topic. Still, on medium settings, Civilization held 50 plus FPS with decent 1% lows. And talking about decent 1% lows, Counter-Strike 2 delivered an average FPS of over 80, but I wouldn't recommend raising the graphical settings here, as you want to have as many FPS as possible, at least above 60 of course, you know? This mid-range GPU from the 2012 has still some juice in it. If you intend to play older games and certain esport titles, there is some room to maneuver, unlike of the GTX 650 or the HD 7770, where both cards were also limited by their VRAM buffer of just 1 GB. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. And if you found it interesting, entertaining, or whatever, you know what to do, you know, drop a like, leave a comment. Have you used this GPU? Would you consider using this as a challenge? Please also share this video with people who might be interested in this topic, as this helps my channel out. And I will see you all on the battlefields. Gaming Teacher, out.